Got me feeling like a papillon. I. Hello and welcome to another episode of Learn with Tin. We have finished the Parts of Speech series. I hope that you have watched all the videos. If you haven't, please watch them again before continuing to this video. Um, for this one, maybe I'll do more explaining later. Okay. Well, how are you today? I hope that you are well, you are healthy, and you are staying indoors. That's the most important thing right now, to isolate ourselves so that we can contain the virus. This is a very serious situation, and we have to be very serious about it. So again, thank you and welcome to this video. Let's go and start. We are doing determiners today. Okay, so didn't include it in the part of speech series because there's an ongoing argument if determiners is a part of speech. If determiners are part of speech. So I didn't include it there because some sources says they are, some sources say they're not. In my opinion, most of the determiners, most of the words, most of them have been mentioned in the past. I have mentioned most of these words in the parts of speech series as a different part of speech. So I did not include it, and I'm going to do um, its own series, the Determiners series. I think that is just fair to talk about determiners as itself. Just talk about it and nothing else. So let's get started. Learn more about what is a determiner. So determiner is a word, or determiners are words like the, and, this, some, either, my, or whose. Now, the words that are new to you are probably the words the and. So these are what we call articles. However, you are already familiar with the word this, right? And whose. Probably you would think, oh, I learned these words before. Okay, but we are going to relearn these words today as a determiner, not as the other part of speech. Okay, so determiners, they share some common grammar. Okay, they share grammatical similarities. Okay, one, determiners come at the beginning of a noun. Okay, a noun phrase before the adjective. So remember, it is a determiner if it comes at the beginning of a noun phrase. Okay. Also, determiners limit or determine. They point out, we would know them. Okay. A noun phrase in some way. Okay. We will determine, okay, so this is a noun phrase. Oh, I see. So we know that from the determiner. Okay. Many determiners are mutually exclusive, meaning we cannot have more than one of them in the same noun phrase. Okay. Most of the time, we cannot have more than one determiner, or more than one determiners in the same noun phrase. Okay. However, if we do have more than one determiner, they will go in a very specific order, but don't mind this last part because we are not going to elaborate on this today. I just want to mention that. Okay, let's look at the example so you would understand better. What is a determiner? Okay, we have here some noun phrases. The dog, those people, some brown rice, either side of the road, 7 pink elephants, your oldest child, which car? So, the dog. This is our noun. So, as you can see, we have the noun dog, people, rice, road, and the determiner always come at the beginning in front of the noun. So, we have the, those, some, either, right? So they are all in front of the noun at the beginning of the noun. That's why this one, the dog, is what we call a noun phrase. It is a noun phrase because we have one, two, two words. We have two words. So when we say phrase, it's a combination of words, right? So now we have two words here combined together, so they become a phrase. But what kind of phrase, praise, what kind of phrase is it? It's a noun phrase since we have a noun word here, the dog. Okay, so we have main determiners. We have what we call main determiners. Okay, what are main determiners? Okay, so these determiners can be only, there can be only one main determiner in a noun phrase. So just one. They're the only determiner in that phrase, in that noun phrase. No other determiner. That's why we call them main determiner. They're the main determiner because there's nothing else. It's just them. Okay? So the first kind of main determiner is what we call articles. Articles. So you may wonder which part of speech do an, and the belong to. Now you know. The, and, are called articles, and they are determiners. Okay, just think that part of speech and determiners are really closely connected. They're closely connected to each other. Okay, the determiners a, an, and the are called articles, like I mentioned. They are the most common of all determiners. Okay, always they come at the beginning. Okay, we have some definite and indefinite article. What's the difference between the two? Okay, let's take a look at this. We have indefinite article, and an. They are indefinite because they are non-specific. We don't know exactly what they are, what we are talking about. Okay, so we use it for singular countable noun. One noun that can be counted. Okay, so indefinite, and an. Definite, the. It means it's specific. It's particular. We know exactly who this is and what this is. Okay, which are we talking about? Another word that can help you to understand indefinite, it's just the word general. So we use a and an for general things. A dog, right? It's general. We can mean any dog. There are many dogs out there, so which one? We don't know. That's why it's called indefinite because it's general. It's not specific. We use definite to mean something is more particular. For example, the husky dog. The husky. So there are many dogs out there, but now we know. I know which dog. the husky dog. Okay, that's the job of the articles. Okay. Now, another way that you can understand it better is when you think of the sky. Look at the sky in the evening. You see millions of stars, right? However, there's just one moon. So think of the millions of stars and think of them as indefinite. And that one moon is definite. Okay? So because there's so many stars, we don't know which one if we talk about them. But if we say moon, oh wow, I know that. I know which one is that in the sky, right? It's the most special one in the sky. So we say, I saw a star last night. So we use a star because there are many stars out there. But we can say, I saw the moon last night because there's only one moon. It's very specific. So we have other examples here. You can pause this video if you want to review these examples. Okay. So again, I will reiterate that indefinite article, it is used for singular countable noun. Singular countable, a dog, an egg, a very big man. So we are talking about one person. By contrast, we can use definite article the with all the nouns. We can use it with all the nouns out there. We can make it plural. We can make it in many form, right? Okay. So countable, singular, a dog. But if you're going to make it plural, just say the dogs. Okay. So we have nouns with no article. This is called the zero article, but we will talk about zero articles next time. Well, let's just focus on the article a, and article the. Now, you may ask me, let's go back here. Oh, teacher, what is the difference between a and an? Okay, so when we use a, okay, the next word should be a word that starts with a consonant D. What are the consonants that we have? We have B, C, D, F, G, L, M, N. These are all consonants, so we will use a for that. Now you will notice here we use an, egg, because our noun starts with letter E, which is a vowel. A, E, I, O, U are all vowels. Okay, so a or a for consonants and an for vowels. Okay, that's all you need to know. Today I will discuss it further. You will only fully grasp everything if you watch the other videos that are coming up. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to upload them as soon as I can. So for today, we learned about articles. Article a, and the. So only focus on these for today. Thank you. I will see you again next time. Stay safe. Stay at home. Be healthy. Bye, everybody.